Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 175, part 9. Using Sefer Hachinuch Mitzvah Day keeps us on its way. The obligation of immersion found in the third book, Parshas Mitzvah. The Hachinuch now turns to the primary application of the laws of mikveh in our times. The immersion of a nida. Again, that's a woman who had her period. When a woman has finished her menses and has counted for 7 clean days, he refers to Mitzvah 182 and 207. She must immerse herself in a mikveh to be purified of her nida status. The Chinuch discusses the preparations that she must make before the immersion. The laws of interpositions, again chatzitzos, that's like having like a band-aid on, so it interrupts between the skin and the water, are numerous. But in the final analysis, the general rule we need to know is this. Under biblical law, a woman would merely be obligated to inspect her entire body immediately before her immersion to ensure that there is no chatzitza upon her body. And that would be sufficient for her. She could then immerse in the mikveh and be purified. However, Ezra and his Beis Din, and his court, the Sanhedrin of his time, enacted that before immersing a woman must scrub in hot water every part of her body where there is hair, and comb or separate her hair with her hands or with a comb, if she has one, very carefully, so that if her hair was knotted, she would thereby untangle the knots. In addition, the daughters of Israel were even more stringent and took it upon themselves to wash their entire bodies in hot water before immersion. Anyone who deviates from their custom of bathing the entire body before immersion deserves to be stretched out upon the lashing post. Wow. The Chinuch discusses when this preparation must be performed. The chafifa, the scrubbing, must be done immediately before the immersion. That is to say, a woman should not busy herself with other matters between the chafifa and the immersion. Nevertheless, if it occurs that the time for a woman's immersion falls on either the night of the Shabbos, Friday night, or the night of a festival, so that she is unable to perform any part of the chafifa after sundown, the sages permitted, even initially, for her to perform chafifa during the day, i.e. the eve of the Shabbos or festival, and immerse at night. The Chinuch addresses how a woman should position herself during immersion to avoid creating a chatzitza with her own body. Okay, so we're going to have to continue with that part tomorrow. Thanks for listening to sponsor a future mitzvah. 36, 100 for the gold. Have a wonderful day.